hard to the middle, I'm a down. In the wards, got the 50 in my bomb. Skate the block off them zanies, so I'm calm. Cover lock, bring the damage to my lungs. And don't smoke a gun, toting, I'm a killer's killer. Pill popper, I don't know a lot, really sick of. Full of nigga, call me drink, I'm fucking up my liver. Pull the trigger up the thriller to the highest bidder. Oh la la, what's the vibe, what's it from? Get on with them and they don't take live just because. Say nah, I'm a vibe, bring the drugs. Then that hoe get a bit so thick, she get up on my nut. She gon' deep throat it till she cry. Got my face tatted on her back. Realest motherfucker from the fight. Every middle last sucker when you got.
And I'll see y'all in a second. Keys to the fleet with caddy, push to start the 911. Yeah. Drive to make you crazy, yeah, they always try to make me try.
Alright. Yo, I don't know. For some people it's hard. It's difficult. I suppose it should be. For most. Average Sunday for me. Average Sunday. We're out here in these wonderful streets and hills. Put the IRL stream is tomorrow. But since I'm not waking up at the butt fuck of dawn, we're getting those smiles in. One way or another, you know. Rained the fuck out today, but looks like we're pretty okay for tonight. We'll be raining late. Achoo! Sneezing, so people are thinking about me. It's gross. Anyway, so we have about 3 miles to go. Do my fucking loop here. Around the bend. I'm gonna do some React Slaw because I don't know. I'm bored. I feel like the content's not fucking cutting it, you motherfucker. So, you know, if you want a job done right, as I always say, let's make sure this volume is good. First and fucking foremost, bitch. I want to turn that down a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, like that should fucking work. And this is gonna be a relatively quieter street here, so I don't have to worry about shit. It's also like fucking nighttime. People are worried about dying. I don't care about that. So, Epstein files. I was nearing the end of this one, and it kind of pissed me off. Essentially, our boy After Pill runs a pretty good show, pretty tight knit craft he has there. Starts out with some skits, has this little ad at the end for his blueprint or whatever. You just gotta fucking do whatever, guys. Make it fucking consistent. Sorry about the car. Make it consistent, and people will flock to it, right? People will flock to it. It's kind of dark in here, so this has a YouTube on. But yeah, After Pill. Pretty good style of commentary. Very easy to do. Very low effort videos, similar to me. But yeah, it pissed me off because I am doing low effort shit. I suppose it's for similar of the same reason that he's doing it, is because you need to know how easy it is for your voice to be heard, your unique message or vision. And so many people are just laying down and letting this Epstein shit fly. You know, they're like, oh, but Bad Bunny, you know, it's ridiculous how much, you know, other people are willing to fight so hard for the things that don't fucking matter. Don't fucking matter, man. Do some shit for you. But this is at the end for his ad. I do want to give him, you know, a little bit of a push here for his ad. I don't feel like watching the video again though, so go check out his channel. I actually do like it here.
You can also do the same. Join the circle, join Patreon.
It's just good fuel. It's just classically good fuel. Yeah. See, it's a lot more boring when you actually see what I'm doing during lurking, guys. It's actually really fucking boring, but hey, I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, next one.
Anusa, what's it like to have
We love
real
ads.
food and home?
Oh god, think if I think this is an AI channel. I still don't have proof of that, but
There's a truth most
I still
guys
like it. I
understand
don't
after they've
care.
lost themselves in someone. The more you need her to feel stable, the less stable she feels with you. It sounds backwards, but think about it. If your mood rises and falls with her attention, if your confidence depends on her reassurance, if your peace depends on her approval, she can feel that way. And being someone's emotional oxygen is not romantic. It's exhausting. When a man needs a woman to complete him, stabilize him, motivate him, or validate him, he's placing pressure on the connection. It's there. Every text carries urgency. Every silence carries anxiety. Every small shift becomes a threat. That kind of emotional dependency doesn't feel secure. It feels fragile. But when a man doesn't need her, when he wants her, enjoys her, chooses her, but doesn't rely on her to feel whole, something shifts. His presence with her.
This shit is gross too, man. It's like, you know, natural game theory. The person with leverage is the person who can cheat and all that shit. But personally, I think it's fucked up. But you guys know my opinion. I think it's fucked up that a lot of girls will go for the same guy and be completely fine with it. But yeah, that's life, man. And it was my goal to understand it. So I don't know why I'm mad. I'm actually not mad. Actually, reframing that. Not mad at all. This is great. This is great. You know, they only want you when you don't want them. Ain't that great, guys? Now all the simps can just give them money endlessly. Jesus Christ. Woo!
Calmer. There's no invisible
Endless money
He's not
cheat
weak.
right
He's not
there.
weak. He's standing on his own feet, and that's where safety comes from. Not from obsession, not from constant reassurance, but from emotional stability. A man who can regulate himself, who doesn't spiral when there's tension, who doesn't collapse when there's distance. That's a man who feels strong. Most men confuse intensity with security.
I mean, it is just funny to me, yeah.
Showing overwhelming devotion proves loyalty, but intensity.
It's so weird, man, because all you gotta do is be there. Like, holy shit. Especially if there's like this may be a weird take, but you know, I view like any kind of internet space or consciousness or thing that can hold bodies of thoughts. Is this guy turning in here? I think he is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a weird ass turn. Anyways, any kind of like body of thoughts, consciousness, whatever, as like a place that you go to, that you frequent, right? And to be a part of that place, you literally just have to be there. And if you're there and you're obviously working on yourself and your purpose, things will happen around you. They will flock to you. And in the internet's not really real world, but you know, just in any place in general, the tactic now is not to chase, but to strategically deceive, you know. And there's good versions of deceiving. I just don't have a good vocabularic word for it right now. Like whatever the good version of lying to get what you want, and omission of lies to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, crazy. But I'm a schizo man, so I always just Dr. Strange it, look at every single possibility, and I don't believe any of it. But now I'm saying, you know what, man? If you Dr. Strange and look at every possibility, you know which one's the right one. You know which one's the right one. So yeah, a lot of my schizo shit actually is real. Sadly, the world is fucked up. But yeah. Well, who cares, really? Let's go back to think about it.
There's something deeply comforting about being around someone who doesn't need you to function. When a man has his own routine, his own mission, his own discipline, his own direction, and she is an addition, not the center, the dynamic becomes balanced. He's not pulling from her to feel grounded. He's already grounded. And when you're grounded, you respond instead of react. If there's disagreement, you don't panic. If there's silence, you don't assume abandonment. If there's a rough patch, you don't crumble. That calm response creates emotional security. A man who needs constant reassurance often becomes controlling without realizing it.
Oh yeah, I think my point of that was like, yeah, it's just like honestly just being there, like at all in any respect. Like you don't even need to be known to be there. And that's the thing. Because if you're working on your purpose, then people are gonna find out that you're there. You know, because it's a little unnoticeably noticeable, if you will. You know, and it's all a strategic cat and mouse game. I honestly, yeah, it is pretty fucking funny, in the end. It really is. But it can make some guys angry because they don't understand what's going on. It's like I'm trying so hard. You know, you're just. Oh my goodness, he's lost. Oh my goodness, he's lost. He don't know where he's going.
You don't need her to survive emotionally. You don't try to control her movements.
Over here, got a pickaxe for a marshmallow.
Trust yourself enough to handle whatever happens. And that trust is felt immediately. The strongest energy you can bring into a relationship is this. I care deeply, but I will be fine either way. That mindset removes pressure, it removes desperation. Safety it is. Safety doesn't come from overpromising forever. It comes from consistency. When your emotions aren't swinging wildly.
That's what I'm saying, man. Consistency. So like, if you want a good girl, go to the library consistently. You know, she's gonna find you. He's like, why does motherfucker out there? And please have something to do at the library. Don't just be there like hunting, like MILF hunter in the library, bro. You know, like, but if you, like I'm saying, just go to whatever space you're normally in. You're gonna, like, if you actually found your purpose and you're on it, you're gonna figure out, I don't know what the fuck is going on up here, but I'm gonna cross the street. You know, people are gonna notice, you know, and if you're schizo like me, you realize the world's trying to kill you, so you kind of check out. But unnecessary tactics for peace, you know. I like a definite solution for things. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but usually, human beings are gigantic variables, even the ones that you think are consistent. So, if you can control yourself, that's one slice of peace that you are guaranteed, you know? And you can strategically let people in certain points But yeah, back to this shit.
When your tone remains steady, even during conflict, she feels anchored. Anchors don't beg to be held, they hold. The man who doesn't need her doesn't rush commitment out of insecurity. He doesn't try to trap the connection early. He lets it build. He allows mutual he shows confidence in himself and in the process. And confidence without arrogance.
They're still in that car over there. That's
not, I hope you choose me. That difference changes the emotional tone of everything. When you're not afraid of loss, you behave differently. You speak more honestly. You set boundaries.
I'm gonna go to the lake over here.
Disrespect, just to keep peace. That strength creates clarity, and clarity creates security.
I don't know what's going on in this street. It's a weird street. We'll finish up this video and then I'll listen to some music. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. I'm just overly careful in schizo. I'm fine. Just overly careful in schizo.
Now she doesn't feel responsible for her actions. She's not carrying her emotional stability. She's simply participating in your world. And here's the paradox: when you don't need her, she feels more free.
Fuck. Ad. Edge. It's perfect time, actually. Perfect time for Edge. Okay. To keep your head on a swivel, unless you, I don't know, you want to get overtaken by the flood, you know, the rainstorm, if you will. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming for you. It's coming for me. The flood of the breeze. Okay, what the fuck? YouTube? YouTube don't like me reacting to YouTube. Bro, I have like fucking 2 subscribers. Leave me the fuck alone, guys. Leave me the fuck alone, guys. It's probably the internet, actually. So we'll go back to music. I don't really have too much to talk about. That's why we were reacting. But, yeah, it's a strange life we live here. I would say. I would assume to say. I would venture to say. And as long as we're living, like I said, in a purposeful manner, people are gonna, you know, you're gonna get some sneaky deekies around you here. I can't really see the water. Hold on, let me see if I can get my light on. Burn the midnight oil. Try not to bother too many people with my noisiness. Oh wait, I gotta go video. And just from my experience, man, looks, you know, aesthetics aren't really the problem. As long as you like it. Like, people be putting shit on that they don't even fucking like. It's clear. It's clear to me. Who dressed you, bitch? Certainly not you. Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it really doesn't matter. You know, I've had the same profile pic on the fucking YouTube channel forever. And it's just like, oh, I guess I should just, like, make shit around this because it really makes sense for how I am, you know? And so, yeah, 15 years in, and then I'm like, maybe I should, like, make another picture for it. I think my brother drew that for me too. But yeah, what I'm realizing is I'm like reliving basically my my classical best days in my childhood, you know? Because I remember distinctly, it's like my 2 best friends, my brother and Rich. We were just sitting in there, you know, playing around, jumping around the room, being retards and listening to Auto-Tune the News. And just having so much fun with the music, you know what I'm saying? Getting physical, beating each other and shit, you know, it was great. It was great. Until I got tired of him and I had to kick him out. Well, not kick him out, but, you know, just strategically check the fuck out, right? Great. But I realized it's like, it wasn't just the music. It was like the music was talking about real shit. If you guys don't know, if my YouTube comes back eventually. Smoy Yoho, Auto-Tune the News, check that out. Old ass shit, old ass YouTube shit. And basically it's like hella good music, but it was talking about the news at the time. It was talking about the crazy shit that was going on with, I think number 8 was the first one I saw with the T-Pain and the weed getting legalized and shit, and it's like, you can smoke the grass or something. I can't even think of what it is, man. Holy shit. But it was something like that. And I won't hold you guys for too long because I'm just ranting. We have the new Paper Mario song that I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I wanted to do this before I actually had dinner tonight, because of course I'm not hungry, and also I didn't get my 6 miles in because it was fucking raining. And I don't know. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't stream today because it was like a last night thing, so I'm like, I might as well, right? You know, and it's just it's a purposeful thing. It may seem stupid, it may seem like it's completely unnecessary, but things are changing and working out because I am doing it. And I know it. It's like a cat and mouse game, like I said, the Lies of Mission and shit. But yeah, that just tells me, you know, that I have to do the effortless shit. I have to just come live whenever I can, you know, breathe air authentically and wholly, because I feel like it's not just about me anymore. I got like 139 people who actually care about whatever the fuck is going on, you know, to understand this. And I feel like just to be respectful, yeah, I gotta do what I came here to do. You know, I have to really dedicate myself to just chilling out, like relaxing for once, and understanding this. And of course, on this purpose, I realized I gotta keep myself in check. So we have been doing the 6 miles thing. Just because I'm fucking firmly playing into my computer here at all of the time. And I just love, I don't know, exploring the map. And that's also what I was doing back in the day as a kid, guys. I was going out with the stupid stuff. And this is my brother. See, my best friend and my brother. And what we would do is when we weren't inside on an MMO, oh, look, money. Money chat. Money chat. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Physically right here. This is my AdSense. This is my AdSense for today right there. That's beautiful. Oh, shit. I'm richer than most streamers right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. It's all because of this. All because of this. Yep. Just buy these shorts. Buy these shorts. Get my promo code for Temu. Oh my god. Fuck. What was he even talking about? Yeah, my brother. My brother. I should probably start walking together. I feel like people probably come out and be like, "What's going on here?" Yeah, me and my brother, we would explore the outside, the outdoors with our little sticks, and just create the world map. And we'd always have some video games playing like this in the background. Just you know, seeing what's out there in the crazy nighttime world. When we were inside, we would be also listening to music. We would try to find the perfect mix of songs that were like bopping, but you know, you got the tense parts, you got this section, you got that, and then we would be gaming. You know, we'd be playing Skull Tag, you know, the Doom games, or fighting games as well, and then MMOs and stuff. Like I remember, ooh, I don't even know if this MMO is still alive. We might do it for Mashup Monday one time, but. Nostalgia, great ass MMO, cool ass creators. You know what I'm saying? All I remember, this is so fucking stupid. The only name I remember there was Balzac. We love Balzac. You know what I'm saying? You got to give love to every Balzac you can. But you know, it's small things like that I remember that were like the best days of my childhood. And it's not like a cringe thing. You know, it's different for everybody. You know, it's whatever the fuck it is, right? And I'm using this channel to figure that shit out for me. You know, for my own sake. Here, so I feel like I've denied a lot of myself, like most of my life, right? It's like you don't deserve to be here. You're a guy. I don't know. But yeah, you know, it's like what you really need to do is just create, you know. And I have been creating the whole time, but it's never really been for me. You know, it's never really happened. I played for you like a small section of the stuff I've made for other people, but. Yeah, and on top of that, I was still kind of making it for me because I really had fun making it. I put myself into it, but it was really like it's just a lot for other people. And I feel like I still even am, you know, kind of making it for other people. But I just wanted to make the style of content that I do still focused on what got me here. You know, like I'm not mad that I am so selfless and such a giving creature. I'm not mad about that, you know. But I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I spread myself too thin. That's not a wise idea. But yeah, but we're all gonna die. I'm not too worried about that. So much money, you know, passes on to the grandkids, who cares, right? But I really need you guys to realize it's really not that serious. You just gotta create, you know. It's not a big deal, you know. And you know, make sure it's for yourself. Make sure you're having fun doing it. I definitely make sure I'm having fun doing it. And it's crazy, you know, because now that I've set on this journey, the whole March journey, I'm not gonna say what it is, but you know, I fully intend to sit down sometimes and just, you know, get it cranking. You know, it's Goon prime time. And it just doesn't happen. And I'm like, well, I kind of feel like doing some other shit. But the gears definitely start turning at points. It's just like, I don't know. I'm too in my head. And I feel like that's like both in a good and bad thing. Both a good and a bad thing, but it's like a good in my head. It's like a willing consciousness. It's like, do you want to be doing this in 10 to 20 years? No, I don't want to be here at all in 10 to 20 years. So we have to take different steps. There's so much shit on the ground. Look at this. I'm stepping past 90% of Americans right here. Ooh, dodge, piece of shit, 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 piece of shit. No, I think there's a bunch of ducks around here. I hope I weeded some people out. I hope we lost some subscribers there. that should be a good middleman for what the fuck the channel is here. And it's just like I have horrible jokes like this all the damn time. I think oh shit, this is hilarious. I think I got auto-modded in Rona's chat tonight. I want to show you guys that. I never get auto-modded there. I never get auto-modded. I'm never in the chat, right? So. But it was weird. It's like, why would you auto-mod this? Like, what the fuck? Wait, what? Like, why would you auto-mod this? Whatever, man. You know what? I am always confused. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know? I don't. It never occurs to me, you know? I don't know. I'm just here. What the fuck? And the more I try to really delve deeper into what is this? What is this? It's just like trust your intuition. You already know what it is. You don't need to Doctor Strange it, motherfucker. So I just ignore and move on. It's fine. Everyone's fine, man. That was just funny to me. That was just funny to me. But it's small things like that that make me realize it's like, I don't know, the world's kind of predictable in a way. You know, it's not all random chance, I don't think. There are certain things, like I said, the lies of a mission, man. There are certain things that it's just like, holy moly. Yeah, we're in the Matrix. And a lot of people are convinced the Matrix is real life, but it's not. It's just this damn phone. This is the Matrix right here that I'm holding in my hand. This is me. No, you have to be out here. You gotta breathe it in. You gotta get an intake of your community. And it's not fun. I'm not gonna lie to you and say everyone's great and the world is amazing and there's so much love out here. There's not. So I tend to relative myself to the internet spaces. And beforehand, it's not like I wasn't even having fun before, man. But there comes to a point where it's like, okay, I'm out of the lurk phase. You know, you guys know I'm here already anyway, so I might as well. Might as well have a little fun with it, right? But I still don't like chatting to people. I don't like talking to people in general. That's why I'm so good at monologuing and yapping the shit. But even when I do this, I need a strategic amount of shut the fuck up time. Because I'm a shut the fuck up ass motherfucker. And you should be a shut the fuck up time motherfucker as well. You learn more, okay? You actually understand people more. You guys act like I run around and like, no, bro, when the video goes off, I start watching my videos. I start listening to myself. I get some peace and quiet, you know? I still hang out with other people, you know? I can't just be stuck in my own little box. But this shit, I'm shaking it around. It's the fucking Matrix, man. It's not real. It's a whole other reality, and they're trying to meld realities. Ooh, you know what, guys? I'm not even gonna say anything. You know, just go give a play. Go on Steam. Download Trails into Reverie. Play Trails into Reverie. Don't even play the other fucking games. Just play Trails into Reverie. Trails into Reverie Trail series. Start right there. And yeah, you'll understand. This is just a fucking joke, man. This is just a fucking joke, man. They're just all trying to make us crash out. It's chill. You don't really need to work this hard on yourself, you know, like I am. You don't. I just got that penguin in me. I got that penguin in me, man. I'm like, what happens if we go toward this mountain with no equipment? I ain't even got a sword, really. I just got that sword of silence, baby. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he just box them all? Right? Can he box out the world? I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope to dear God they got me. I hope I'm in the sniper sights right now, but I'm not gonna lay down and give up. That's why I kind of started this fucking whole live stream, because I watched that damn the after pill video and I was like, you motherfuckers are giving up. And that pisses me off a lot, okay? You piss me off, Emiru. Why are you fucking giving up, okay? You know in your heart that this shit is not real. It's the Matrix, and you're like, but I need to stay in the Matrix. You don't. The trash people. And yeah, a lot of people are just giving up. They're laying down their arms for the trash people. I'm not laying down my arms for the trash people. 90% of y'all are trash people. If you're 10%, hopefully you're here. I mean, like, there aren't that many people. We can weed them out, guys, right? Let's see if we can go down to 136, baby. Oh, I'm unhinged tonight. I will admit, you know, I have like a routine of going to sadness before anger. Even though anger is the first like emotion that you generally want to portray. But when I get into the entertainment mode, you know, when I get into the react, slop, supper, suppy, cuppy, lovey Sunday, I start to feel a little good. I start to feel a little bit of the fire within me, you know. And I think it's relative energy. Like I said, it's created and moved, never destroyed, right? So I'm feeling the anger from some of you guys. I've definitely felt it the last couple streams when I was gaming. But you guys seem to like the IRL shit, and once again, it's because y'all motherfuckers gave up. You give up. I'm gonna give up here, and I'm gonna give up there, and I'm gonna give up here, and I'm gonna give up there. Fuck that shit, man. You guys piss me the fuck off. You really do. So let's listen to something that I literally just made, because I don't fucking give up. You want me to? I wanna die. But I don't wanna give up. While I'm here, we're gonna have fun with this shit. Alright, I'm muting myself. I guess you get caught by a dog or something. Oh, there's a cat behind me too. Hold on. Before I mute myself. There's a cat. No, we missed it. Never mind. Alright. that's that. That is that song. Turn the microphone up a little bit louder here so they don't have to yell or anything. Oh, keep. No. Really good. But that is the song. I hope you are enjoying the ride I'm taking on tonight. The journey we are having here together. Turn this down a little bit. I have a video to show you. Created a couple recently for songs that you've heard on the channel before. Oh man, I want. Andre Williams is such a fucking angry creator. I think that's why I like him. I think that is delving more into the anger. Let's see who's live right now. Just to peer into the live stream world. We got Miyu still here. Amazing. She should be on the TV. She should still be on the TV, which is good. Yes. Okay, so she's gonna do more than one dungeon, guys. Totally this time, more than one. I believe it 100%. Okay. And to commemorate the double dungeon clear, I'm gonna go over here to shorts. To commemorate the double dungeon clear, I'm gonna give you this. What is this? Oh, awkward. I apologize. Let me, let's stop that. Get that shit off the screen. Holy shit. Also, I realized the audio was bad. You're probably just hearing a lot of me, a lot of my grass crunching, but I think that's a good thing. If I want to show it again, I'll show it again. I don't want to overly mog a streamer while they're live. That's ridiculous. Stop doing that. You do not need this power. Okay, so that'll be up eventually. I can show another one, which I'm thinking about. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I probably won't. She didn't go live today, so I might have to upload it tomorrow because of that. Which is good, you know? It's good. I'm glad when I get a little space, because it's like, I don't know. I feel suffocated, if you will. Sometimes a little bit smothered in affection, but it's fine, right? It's just once again, guys, work on whatever the fuck you want to work on, which is usually some shit we were doing back in our past, childhood, whatever, all the damn time. And yeah, the people will flock. I said the hoes will flock in one comment. That was a little rude. We do love the hoes though, but not every woman is a hoe. You know, this is just true. This is just a fact. Like, it's just a percentile. Like, it's just like a 90 percentile there. You know, it's not everyone though. So you got to be aware that you got to treat the hoes like the hoes, and just move with purpose, man. You don't really need to focus on much. But yeah, I do get delved too far, too smothered in. You know what I'm saying? Too smothered into too many things. You gotta have a hook and line sinker. Ow, fuck me, the fuck. Damn little. This is why I need to get shrunk, man. Yeah, I feel like it. I don't know. When you go live during someone's live, you know, it's like, ooh, saucy jumping in there, saucy. But who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? And this is why you just need to get out of that head a little bit. Listen to the tiny little courage voice. It's just like today. I don't want to drop my damn theory on the Monster Co-op Battle Arena, but I was like, bro, you waited so long. You worked on this video. Why don't you just drop the video that you worked on? We might even react to the video that I worked on right now, because I worked on it. You know, why don't you like to just you know, flop your sloppy cock on the ground? And it's because, and it's not like I'm doing the semen retention thing. It's just like like I said, guys, I just don't feel like it. He be in his head. He be in his brain. Urges still do come. They do, but I don't know. I feel like I should even like stop acting on them now, because I'm gonna give myself horrible blue balls at some point, right? Yeah, the urges do definitely come. I feel like it's definitely because of the fucking content I watch, but I don't know, man. I've always liked cutesy shit. I've always liked anime shit. I'm not gonna stop watching that. Sue me, bitch. I'm not gonna stop watching that. It's relaxing, healing. I don't have a healer. You'll probably never have a healer. Just be honest with yourself. Healers are hard to come by. You motherfuckers got a dark paladin up, bitch. I don't care how bad your damage is. You better live forever. You better live forever. Never crash out. Anyways, I'm getting crazy. So let's I don't care. Let's look at the other one, right? I'm gonna get the volume right too. Actually, let's do that first. Let me get the volume right. Then we'll look at the other video. Oh my god. I'm losing my damn mind here. But I kinda like that. Once again, you gotta lose it all to get it all back, right? Stop playing in the middle. You goddamn fence sitters. You gotta goon your brain out until whatever the fuck is left, you gotta understand with like a fine-tooth comb. Okay, so my screen went black and white because it's my bedtime, which also just so happens to be when Raina-chan starts her stream. Oh god, I have the camera on. So I have a camera right here that I could just turn on here. So we'll try that for a little bit, I guess. Is that, oh, so that shows me. It's got me in the corner there. Yeah. That's okay, I guess. Irma Germa. Yeah, the whole reality of things, man, is that it's all kind of not that serious. We gotta keep moving forward and just creating. I don't care what it is, you gooner. Make it. You'll feel better. I feel better. I'll feel sexy. You'll feel sexy. I feel good. So, live your life and do your thing. I really don't have much else today. We could react to the video that I uploaded. We have a little bit more of a walk left. How long have I streamed for? I don't know. It's almost an hour. We'll do one more thing. We'll do one more thing, right? For this React Slop Sunday. I also need to do my Japanese tonight. My Japanese tonight. Yeah. But there are some streams that are very, very easy to show up to, and there are some streams that aren't, man. It's so funny. It's a funny thing. Anyways, you know what? This has 3 views already. You know, I'm just gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all rock with it, right? I'm gonna let y'all rock with it. You'll figure it out, right? It's apparently picking up traction. It's always a stupid shit, right? Hold on. Let me get a comment. No, cool. Yeah, this one was crazy. That one was pretty good too. Is there anything in my React slot folder that I want? Oh, this one's funny. We got some motivation. What's this Michael Jackson one? Let's we love Derapy, huge friend of the show. Fun times, you know what I'm saying? And Derapy be upgraded. You know, you gotta slang your shit, bro. So anybody's taught me that it's Derapy, and it did what it was supposed to do. It made everybody mad at him. You know, they were like, "Oh my god, I'm so mad at Derapy, bro." I'd have been in trouble as long as I remember. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. You know, I'm getting tired of being called a sweet good boy. I'm getting sick of the shit. And yeah, it's very uncomfortable for me. Incredibly. I had to disconnect from it as well.
In the GMVs.
We always got to go back in. Oh! And look at that. This is why I go back in, because he puts it in every fucking intro now. And it's like, oh my god. It's like bam. It's like the snap. It's like the switch connection that just like it doesn't sound right anymore. And when I think about this, it's the soda pop, because all he did was pop the soda on cam. And I thought it was the funniest shit fucking ever. I was bawling out in my fucking room when he did this shit. And they were mad because, you know, it's just some funny shit. It's just some funny shit. It doesn't matter, guys. And the anger is what fuels it all, baby. So it makes the world go round. But I am not of this fucking world, man. It was all a show of fake energy before, because all I got was fake energy. And you come up to Derapy and he's like, yeah, sure, we can go with fake energy. But I gotta speak my mind. You know, I'm not gonna lay down when I have opinions. I have statements to say, you know, and it was so like disrespectful that it's crazy how everybody, and it's literally all it was a soda can pop. Oh, can we all get a piece of the bread? Like, y'all are crazy. And this is why that one Andre video that I just watched is like, I don't even know if it was on my reactions list, but it was crazy, because like it's always the black people that will bring you down the most. It's just why I'm like, why do I want to bring him down? What the hell is going on? I gotta disconnect. But as I come back and he's still on that shit, it's just like, no, I realize, man, they're not for you. You know, the general populace in the world are not for you. Not for you, baby. Do your thing, baby. Let's react, chat.
Know that there's a lot of terrible things going on in the world right now.
I know
I could be talking about like that list that the federal government of the United States doesn't want to talk about. I could be talking about like healthcare.
A lot of people on that shit. A lot of people on that shit.
Maybe Kendrick Lamar, because that's what people normally come here for. Some people think this is a J. Cole channel now. I was just really into the fall off. But today I'm here to talk about Sexy Red and Michael Jackson. And I know that sounds completely random and insane, but I think it's
this is why I like topics like,
problem.
bro.
I know I shouldn't be that
Everybody is talking about different and random shit right now. It's so funny, man. Like nobody's really on topic, on tangent of what they really want. And this channel is just figuring all that shit out. And I'm slowly piecing together that it's all designed for the slow crash out to make you forget who you are. Who the fuck are you, Koopa? Who the fuck are you, Koopa? Where's the magic?
About this,
Where's the
but
magic?
This is
And I will not be silenced.
Obviously, the internet is not a place for everyone, and even the people it is for, you should not be on there that long.
I love the edits in
But
the
a few
show.
days ago was the greatest example of why we can't just let anybody do anything.
True.
Sexy Red took
Gatekeeping.
a
Keep bringing
classic
back, bring
Michael
back.
Jackson song, Beat It, and made this atrocity.
I haven't heard this shit. Ew. Eat it.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh no way. Is this Weird Al? Weird Al already did.
Like the video.
Sexy
She's
Red
talking
is a
about eating. She's not
26,
talking about eating.
27-year-old
Say so things,
something rap artist that most people know because of her yelling "ski" in that one song. That's a name I don't know. But I feel like her biggest rise, unfortunately, of course, was because of
mixer real
one
quick.
Labry Steak Graham. If you want to know the type of person that Sexy Red is, if you
this should be good.
type her name into the search bar of
Turn it down a little
YouTube,
bit.
the first result you see is Sexy Red Hoochie
Ah!
Coochie
Wait, did I end it?
official music video.
No, I did.
What I say more?
Okay, I almost
You
ended it.
search
That was
Sexy
bad.
Red on YouTube, you'll see Hoochie Coochie
No.
video. Hang with
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad bitch.
I keep doing that.
Get it sexy. If
gonna pop
you
up here. Okay,
want
okay,
it,
okay.
there's a track called Hood Rats, a track called Pound Town. This isn't even scripted.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
just popping up
cool.
on the
Yeah,
feed
it's
if
a
you
new
search
album.
her
Whatever.
name.
Get
Now,
to
there
it,
is a
man. Get to it.
place
This is why I
to
speed up
music
videos, man.
in
So much
hip-hop, I
air.
suppose, for this kind of aesthetic.
I'd probably do the
Will
same
you
thing.
ever catch me listening to Sexy Red?
No.
Oh, hell no.
I don't even think I have one
My
Sexy Red
thing
song on the
is,
channel. I don't.
If you're into that type of music,
I got,
for lack of better phrasing,
Who's that other chick? Who's the other bear? Ice Spice. I got Ice Spice.
do you? I don't care. It's not my business. But there is no reason for Sexy Red to do this.
What'd she do? Ooh. Ooh.
Taking a classic song and rapping over the beat with funny lyrics, a little freestyle with you and your friends, whoop-de-doo,
Oh,
okay?
no.
That's one thing. But to post it online...
Is this on
and it was
Spotify? This
posted
isn't on
by Lil
Spotify, is it?
Yachty, by the way.
This is on-
Who the
oh,
last
oh,
time
this is
we
a little
heard from
tweet
him
or
was
something? What
rapping
is this?
about putting
What
a
is
knee
this?
up on a
What is
girl's
this?
neck like she's George Floyd.
What is this?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Is it an album?
What the You know what I hate? Anything that makes black people look bad. And you're going to tell me
Damn,
it's
you hate
not a big
everything.
deal, and I'm going to tell you to listen to this.
Oh, ooh, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. Okay, I take my jacket off for this one. This is actually crazy. This is actually hurting me a little bit.
What would even possess somebody to
I don't go out of my way to
conceive
look
of
at
an
stuff that I
idea
hate,
like
man. This is
this?
bad.
What if we take one of the single most popular
Yeah, shed a
songs
few layers.
of
Ooh,
all
geez,
time,
ooh, man.
created by one of the greatest artists in the history of music, and just make it... Just a year ago, Sexy Red, real name I Can't Be Bothered, had to apologize to Martin Luther King Jr.'s daughter because Sexy Red posted an AI picture of her and Martin Luther King Jr. holding hands and looking lovingly at each other inside of what looks like a club. This is not what he died for. This is not a part of his dream. Now, if you think this disgraceful little studio sesh with Sexy Red and Lil Boat is no big deal and it's just happening in this small little corner of the internet, unfortunately, you would be wrong. There is a Michael Jackson biopic that's supposed to be coming out in a few months, and spoiler alert, this is not part of the promo or press run for this film. The Michael Jackson estate actually had to come out
she's
and
piggybacking?
publicly
She's
say,
grifting?
We did not know about
Oh
this.
my God, she's
Sexy Red thing.
grifting.
It's not something we're
What are her
quoting.
lawyers?
We are
Where's her
not
manager?
clearing this song for her.
Where's her
It is not
manager?
authorized. But
No.
after that Lil Yachty clip made its
What
way
is she
around a few
doing?
days ago, Sexy
That's why
Red
it sounds so
posted another clip
bad.
on Wednesday.
Nobody else but her wanted to make this, and she
saying,
can't make a
quote,
song.
Leaked footage from the Michael Jackson movie.
Oh God, this is so bad.
Tribute to the best.
No!
Long live Michael Jackson.
She's hard grifting. She's hard grifting, guys. Oh God.
Really, Sexy Red? You think this is how he would like to be remembered? Just eat it.
Bro,
Really?
that ain't how my burrito would like to be remembered. What the fuck? That ain't how my Taco Bell wants to be remembered.
Okay, you can keep it.
You want to remember my McDonald's? Look at the last stream. You don't want to remember the.
this mid-20-something that's just goofing around. It does bring me great joy that pretty much every response to this is just disappointment, disdain. On Twitter, this was met with comments like, nah, deadass, this disrespectful to the king of pop. No, sexy, you have to stop.
And see, that's the thing, because I know there's a video there, right? Because if it's Twitter, like she probably has like a, I don't know, some Sexy Red videos, like, oh, Sexy Red's hot, so we were happy that there's a video here. So she could have just used the original song. Right? Like I know you know it's bad. That's why he didn't even show in the video. But he just gave you a little like letting her shit on the instrumental for you. You know, just 110%. I'm glad he's even playing bits too, because like if he played more than 5 seconds of this shit, holy fuck, I'd have to slap him, man. But let's speed it up because I am ADHD. Sorry, people. I am not sorry, actually.
This, please, it's terrible. Now, I know Michael flipping in his grave right now. I've never hated something so much before in my life.
He probably don't care. He probably
laughing.
laughing.
This a tribute is insane.
He probably
MJ
laughing. I would be laughing.
Don't release this. Sexy, I love you, but this is so disgusting and disrespectful to his legacy, and a lawsuit, I'm sure, is on the way. That's a real fan right there.
Cops on the way
right
there. Cops.
Really anybody that
Sexy
they admire
Red.
would be willing to
They're
say,
coming for you.
Taking it a little bit too far. There has to be a limit. My brother and I were talking about this morning. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Do you know how offended somebody has to be about a track to publicly make a statement saying that we did not clear this and they are not authorized to use this when it isn't even available for streaming yet? The Michael Jackson estate is literally like, how dare you even threaten to release this? Do not allow this track to escape onto a streaming platform. This is just one of those things that reminds
That's why you can tell, man. Like nobody, she would
just
just like put it on Spotify already if she was like had people behind her who also wanted to make it with her. Nobody was. I do not want to make this with you, Sexy Red. She's hardcore ripping. Like, do you need money that bad? You need attention, man. It's not even money.
That makes it worse for me. Like if she didn't know really anything about Michael Jackson, she just knew his most popular songs and was just like trolling, rage baiting or whatever. That's one thing. She actually thinks it's cool. No, keep it. It's so interesting how large of a spectrum there is when it comes to things like this. The use of someone else's voice or song, how different artists choose to spend their time paying quote-unquote tribute to these legends. The 2026 Grammys just happened, for example, and the record of the year was a track called Luther. You've probably heard it.
Okay, and this is why I completely understand why people hop on stream and then they immediately leave, because it's like, what the fuck are you doing with this music that already exists? This is amazing. But that's the thing about music, man. It's going out the window as far as, I don't want to say like originality goes, you know? People are still going to be original, of course. But it's going out of the way of like ownership, because it's all digital now, you know? And being digital, being code, being like the only way we actually create music instead of like actually, because it used to be live recordings, right? Would be the only way. But now you can just type a song, and now it's data. So now you can't really like have an original one, if you will, you know? The data is all calculated and typed out, and there are formulas for this shit. But of course, the originality is going to come from the nuance. And I want artists to know that there's really any way you can go with this. You got to treat your doll like a fucking MMO, man. Like do so many different things with it, it's not even funny. This is kind of what screwed me up in a lot of early MMOs, because I would find a good grinding spot and I would just chill there, you know? And that's kind of how you play MapleStory for a little bit. But even in MapleStory, eventually you have to start doing like PQs or some shit, you know? You can't just sit and pig here. Okay, I'm joking. But you know, you just gotta upgrade your tactics, you know, change it up even if it doesn't fully feel correct to, you know, and take the actions, you know, and this is sort of a statement to say that, but I understand when people don't get that, because that is me, man. I can't, I don't know, I can't really listen to a version of a song that is not like the first one I heard, if you will. So I think this is kind of like a journey for me too, making all these mashups and being like, yeah, I guess this is now my new version of this song that I will forever listen to, because it's the first time I'm hearing it because I made it. So I'm just morphing it all into the Koopa version. I'm mixing the pot. But yeah, you need to know that it's just creation that does it. You know, JRP here has got his creation. He's got his podcast, and it's a good fucking podcast. Okay, it is a valuable fucking podcast. Okay. People need this podcast. Okay, this podcast helps people move and groove and run and breathe. Okay, so, you know, pop his fucking can, okay? And people really do. I was like pissed off with myself, because like, why am I mad at him? I love Justin Hunt. I still watch Copy Man, you know? I love the fucking, oh, you know who the other people are? I don't even know. Like I said, I really love them at this point, but, you know, times do change. They ebb and flow. And I'm glad Therapy's sticking around. I'm glad he still has that sound effect at the beginning of the motherfucking video. But yeah, the world's an evil place, and it's just all designed to make us hate each other, you know? Just stick around people, you know? You don't really have to like be injected into shit. But my intuition is never fucking wrong, and I need to start saying that more. I do. Some people are there, and Some people are gone. And all is good as long as I just take the actions and follow the Jesus, follow the God, follow the within. Because he's here. He's been here. He's been here. There's a reason why I had to flee the wonderful world of Los Angeles. There's a reason. There's a reason. I wouldn't even really call it fleeing at this point, but it is what it is, man. The attacks are all around us, but we gonna keep vibing. Let's finish this up. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for, but I do have a couple more miles left. Let me see how many miles I have left.
It's called Luther because it uses part of Luther Vandross' song. And you know what Kendrick said when he accepted the award for Record of the Year? He said they got in contact with the late Luther Vandross' people, and they simply asked that if they were going to use his sound, use his music, to not curse in a song. Don't make it a profanity-laced song.
Oh yeah, we're
it's
almost
not
done.
What Luther Vandross would have wanted. And that song would go on to arguably be the best and most popular track on the Grammy Award-winning album GNX. There are ways to do these things. Luther is one way. Just eat it is not the right way. Sexy Red, you are a wingwall. I thought I was doing a pretty good job of avoiding anything Sexy Red related, but it just bothers me when people that I've been trying to pretend like don't exist weasel their way back into my algorithm with just nonsense. Anyways, let me know if you've seen or heard of anything like this before. Somebody taking something like legendary and classic and just making an absolute mockery of it. It's pretty funny that Drake got in trouble for the exact same thing that his good pal Sexy Red is now getting heat for. Bro released Tupac's voice without permission just to call another man short. Insane. Kendrick literally got permission from the Tupac estate to use Tupac's voice in Mortal Man on To Pimp a Butterfly. That's the way it's supposed to be done. How hard is it to just reach out and be decent? Again, it's really crazy that Drake thought he would be able to use Tupac's voice to diss somebody that the Tupac estate has given express permission before because of their appreciation for Tupac. That should be all episode on its own. But yeah, moral of the story, just because you can does not mean that you should. That's all I got for you all today. Let me know if you like shorter, little ranty pods like this. Last episode did a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. So I figured we'd do something a little bit more light, like the video. If you do not want Sexy Red getting
I do need to like shit. I saw his last video. Man, I'm sorry I couldn't watch that shit. Like I said, it's not even like me apologizing. Oh no, I'm sorry to watch your content. I'll watch what's fucking useful to me. You know, it was a very useful show. It got me into this fucking mood in the first place. You know, we were in that Kendrick shit, and you know, I do appreciate voices that I don't know, they just feel like they align with me. It feels like a story that is very relatable in a lot of ways, you know. But I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not going to willingly inject myself with poison and become the fucking Dark Slayer. That's not how I fucking operate, okay? I like being Mr. Lovey Stupid Man. I like being Mr. Lovey Stupid Man, which is lovey stupid shit. So I didn't watch the last video. I actually disconnected from a lot of different types of videos that didn't naturally give me healing. If it doesn't cast re-heal on me, I don't fucking watch the video. You know, oftentimes I just watch videos when I eat. I feel like I'm dating myself. I realize that is sort of a horrible, horrible solution. So it should be temporary. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And so now, I come to you, star. And I appreciate you. I say to my dear chatters here, we probably got a couple people here. I'm gonna go view the show on YouTube, drop $1 on him. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude, all right? I know we need react slop sometimes. I just do not fucking like talking. So I'm gonna let him do the rest of the talking. We'll play one more song. And then we will wrap this bitch up. Wrap this Sunday slop to the top. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. All right.
Hey, like the video. If you do not want Sexy Red,
I already liked the video. You know I do that.
Just keep it. Love you. Mean it. Spread the bread and enjoy the outro.
Yeah, spread the bread. Oh my God. Here we go. Actually. Oh yeah. He just plays this funny song. It is a good song. Go listen to the song on his channel. You know what I'm saying? It is a good song. If I feel inspired to you know, do something with that, we'll do something with that. I don't know what to play now though. I think we'll play some good ass walking shit, guys. What are we in? We're in Zelda. We're in Zelda. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
Cheers to the top, gold in my mouth, water. Hoes by the flock, no, let me stop water. And I keep a Glock, nah, it's a Glock 40. Hands on the knot, hands on your back, water. She gon' bust it open for a nigga in designer. That's gon' be the reason why she let you get behind her. You might be the nigga that's gon' probably want it now. I'ma take her home, only using one line. Hold up, in another get a truck excursion. That bitch on the side of me, have version. I don't got a dog, but I got car service. So many chains make her both feel nervous. Wait, I'm in to save my chick from nigga that put her on the team, cause we both making that loss. Hit her with a stroke, get her wet like aqua. If she was a ball, I would hit, then I drop her. Hang with the bros, cause you know blood to go. I miss my bro, so we pull no liquor. And you don't want smoke, you don't want no swisher. Cause you don't want war with a South Florida nigga. Miami Tate on my motherfucking back. Pull her down why she let you get behind her. You might be the nigga that's gon' probably wanna dine her. I'ma take her home, only using one-liners.
Crossed up, came a long way from being the manager. Locked up with the sticks in the clips, thinking like banana. Never pay for pussy, these bitches ain't getting nothing. My name alone gon' make me piss, and your whole like a butter. I see they riding verse with Uzi, Lil Uzi Vert. Every week another funeral, only time we go to church. Brothers on the chain, they go to church. Step up in the seat so fresh, so clean like a detergent. Pretty good a pussy nigga, 100 like a surgeon. I'ma need a burger cause a young nigga be hurting. Fly like a Taliban with a turbine. Pull up all black in the Suburban. Cause he ain't died, so he gotta slide back, might pull up. They my young nigga, they get you whacked for 5 fingers. They gon' flip him, cut his ass up, put him in a bus and ship him.
Trans to the top, gold in my mouth, water. Hoes by the flock, no, let me stop water. And I keep a Glock, nah, it's a Glock 40. Hands on the knot, hands on your back, water. She gon' bust it open for a nigga in designer. That's gon' be the reason why she let you get behind her. You might be the nigga that's gon' probably wanna dine her. I'ma take her home, only using one-liners.
Niggas try too slow, they can't keep up, they need a spark or something. Baby girl, you born, bend it over, show that arch or something. They like, what the fuck he drive today, they know he parking something. They like, what the fuck he tone today, they know I'm sparking something. Why the fuck they hang, looking funny, like they hard or something. I'm in Lambo skating with that clipper, I'm a barber something. Sorry, babe, I ain't got no patience, you gon' strip or what? Baby sitting all them bags, you gon' make them flip or what? In my jeweler, caught the brand new AP just to pick me up. In the kitchen, cooking all these chickens, watch me whip it up. In the lab, feeding all these strings, I gotta ship them out. He was middleman, a little too hard, I had to cut him out. Took a lot of losses with the trashy, but I stuck it out. We gon' get the thumping with the blicky, we can't hug it out. I ain't get no job or go to college, I had to thug it out. Feds that took a box from UPS, I found another route. How the fuck that nigga keep doing this shit, he bought another house. How the fuck he keep on spending shit and hitting dealerships? We ain't on shit, I'm talking ownerships, we own this shit. Fuck that saber shit, you know we making it, we blow this shit. Fuck your plug, that nigga small time, we really go this shit. Package came straight from USPS, I'ma open it. Having paper, I should probably go and start a brokerage. Knock your dog, I'll turn them to a packet, then I'm smoking it. Niggas trap too slow, they can't keep up, they need a spark or something. Baby girl, you born, bend it over, show that arch or something. They like, what the fuck he drive today, they know he parking something. They like, what the fuck he tone today, they know I'm sparking something.